Hi everyone, welcome to the video lecture series of Theory of Automata and Formal Languages. We have almost completed the entire topics regarding the deterministic finite automata in the previous lectures, and if you haven't attended, then you can please check my the previous videos. Okay, so this is lecture number 12 where we are learning about the non-deterministic. We'll be starting off with non-deterministic finite automata and its types and its and its formal description. Sorry. So basically, if you have understood the concept of deterministic finite automata, then this particular topic will not be difficult for you. Okay, as because it's, you can say, copycat of deterministic finite automata. There is no such difference between them. Yes, small differences are there that we will encounter. Okay. Now, if I talk about a deterministic finite automata, it was already determined that from every state, for each input symbol, it will make one transition to another state. That was determined, correct? But in non-deterministic finite automata, there is no such restrictions. You can also check it out in the definition part. It's written that for a particular input symbol, the machine can move to any combination of the states in the machine, regardless of what's the scenario. But it should always match the language that for which it is being created. That's the most important thing for both non-deterministic finite automata and also for deterministic finite automata. Okay, in other words, the exact state to which the machine moves cannot be determined. That's why I told you that there is no such restrictions at all. Okay, now if I talk about the formal descriptions of NFA, same as DFA, it has having 5 tuples, as you know. The 5 tuples are Q, then sigma, then delta, Q naught and F. Correct? Q is comprises of the finite number of states, then sigma comprises of the finite set of input alphabets or symbols called as the alphabets, then delta is nothing but the transition function. So this delta is represented as Q into the number of input alphabets, that is the number of states into number of input alphabets is equivalent to the 2 to the power Q, the 2 to the power number of states. That's why I told you that for a particular input symbol, the machine can move to any combination of the states in the machine, correct? So as I've told you that here the power set of Q, that is 2 to the power Q, has been taken because in case of NFA, from a state, transition can occur to any combination of Q states. Just now I have told you about this particular line, correct? Now last is Q naught, which is the initial state from where any input is processed, and finally is the F, that is your final state, correct? So this is the general formal description of NFA, which is similar to what you know about DFA, that is 5 tuples only. And if you talk about the graphical representation, same as NFA, same as DFA, sorry. Okay, and generally in graphical representation, it's the diagram is said to be the state diagram, correct? So this is all about. And if you talk about the state diagram comprises of all these things. You already know about this because you have done deterministic finite automata, and if anyone has not done deterministic finite automata, I urge you to please look back to the previous lectures and it will be very much clear to you. Okay, so the vertices, generally the vertices are represented by the states, that's for sure. There are arcs, or you can say directions, okay, that is labeled with input alphabet. Okay, show the transitions, correct? Show the transitions. Okay, then next comes is your the initial state is denoted by an empty single incoming arc, correct? That means a single circle followed by an incoming arc, or incoming arc followed by a single circle. Okay, and the final state you know by using double circles. So these are the few points that I have to discuss in this video, where you have understood what do you mean by non-deterministic finite automata and what are the what is its formal description. Okay, so I would suggest that in the next video lecture I will explain to you what are the differences between NFA and DFA, which is very important. And I think you have understood now that what's the basic difference between NFA and DFA, but still we will look into few points. Okay, thank you for watching the video. I hope it is clear to you all. If you have any suggestions, please comment down below and do subscribe my channel, and you can hit the bell icon so that you'll be getting the updated videos as well. Okay, thank you.